Hi everyone, and welcome to Eye to Eye. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are huge Disney fans. We've been Disney fans our entire lives, but even more so once we got married.
We've been to Disney World 5 times?
5 times, 5 years in a row for me, but definitely, I can't remember how many times. It's been a lot.
Yeah, 5 times in 5 years is a lot.
Yeah.
So for us.
And it's not just Disney World for us. We love things like Star Wars and Marvel. Maybe not so much in your park.
No, but I do love Star Wars, and I'm trying to learn to love Marvel.
Well, it comes with time. So if there's one person in Marvel that you really need to like, it's Spider-Man. I think we can both agree on that.
I agree. Or Captain America.
Captain America, you just like it because it's Chris Evans playing Captain America. I'm sitting right here. Anyway, so this is our first venture into doing a YouTube channel. And what we want this YouTube channel to be about is everything that's Disney. So Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, and Disney animation. And that's what we would like to do, is just kind of connect with you guys and let you hear a little bit of our perspective on what we love about Disney. So what's your first memory, or how did you grow up being a Disney fan?
My first memory was I went to Disney World when I was 3. My mom, my dad, my grandparents, my aunt took me, and the only thing that I remember about that trip was, you know, in Magic Kingdom, where they used to have the little areas,
yeah.
What was it called?
Toontown Fair.
Toontown Fair. And you could like go to the little doors, that obviously were fake doors, but you could go and all the characters would hang out there. And I just remember like sitting at the doors because I loved them because they were my size. The doors were like short, little 3-year-old size doors, and Minnie and Mickey would always be around there. And so that was my first memory, and it really like gave me a love of the characters. Yeah,
and I, you know, besides watching the movies as a kid and being a kid in the 90s, all those great TV shows that came out around that time with the Disney Channel, that is what I remember. But the one thing I always remember about Disney World in particular is this one night. It was the first trip that I know of that we went to Disney World. I was like 5 years old, and there's this picture of me and my brother sitting together in his stroller. I was so tired after a day at the Magic Kingdom that I crashed in his stroller on top of him pretty much. And we were just so exhausted. We were both kind of falling asleep, but I still remember hearing the sounds of Main Street USA in my sleep as I was kind of laying there while my parents were getting ready to get us out of the park for that day. And it's just kind of one of those things, it's like it was so soothing, and just being one of the happiest places on earth.
It is the happiest place on earth.
It is. So we're going to talk a lot about Disney World, but just to get to know us really quick, let's kind of go through maybe some of our favorite things about Disney. So what's your favorite character?
Minnie Mouse.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean that's who I fell in love with when I was little. That's who, when my mom explained to me that I was going to have a little sibling, I prayed every day that Minnie Mouse would be my sister because I thought that was possible. And then I cried when I had a brother instead of Minnie Mouse. It was more that the sibling wasn't Minnie Mouse, not that it was a brother. So
poor Ryan.
Yeah.
We do love him, but we just wish he was Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you connect with a mouse, because I'm ashamed to say that Mickey is not my favorite character. I do love Mickey Mouse. I mean, how can you not love Mickey Mouse if you're a Walt Disney fan? It all started with a mouse, is what Walt said. But my favorite character of all time, bar none, Donald Duck. That little duck is the most amazing thing ever, because he just gets mad at the stupidest little things. So do I. And I guess
just like you.
I know. So I guess that's why I connect with him. And I always remember liking his cartoons the best as a little kid, with him and Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And much to your chagrin, they are not naked. I know you maintain that, but I promise you they're not naked.
A, it's not naked, it's naked.
Naked, excuse me, we are from the South.
And B, yeah they are. I mean, no they're not.
See, you're even confused on it. They may not be wearing pants.
I thought they had blue and red pants.
I don't think they do.
I thought Donald was the only naked one.
Well, anyway, regardless, they're wearing shirts, and Donald usually has his little sailor hat. So we can settle that debate later. But let's maybe talk about what's our favorite park at Disney World.
That's hard because I love all the parks, but I guess Magic Kingdom has to be the best because it's got my favorite food, it's got my favorite ride, It's kind of got everything. So
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you too. And I know that sounds like a cop-out, but I just don't think you could beat it. If you gave me a choice of you had to pick one place to go and during Disney World, and that's the last place you could go, it'd be Magic Kingdom. Because for the same reasons, favorite food, pot roast mac and cheese.
Hot roast mac and cheese.
Favorite ride, Space Mountain, which Jessica loves.
Hate Space Mountain. But the teacups is my favorite
The
ride.
teacups in Space Mountain for me. And I have a pin up here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, of Donald Duck riding Space Mountain. That's a whole nother story for another day.
So if I found Minnie Mouse in a teacup,
Oh my goodness, it's over then. We could just do like a whole
that's
video.
what we should look for now.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our goal in our trip in May, or it's actually June, that we'll try to find you a pin of Minnie Mouse just for you.
Because you got your perfect character on the perfect ride for you. Only we could find a pin with them eating hot roast mac and cheese.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's not talk anymore about food because I'm hungry and this is going to make me hungrier. But, speaking of Disney World, we are going to be taking a trip in June, like we said, and so that's kind of some of the content that we want to share with you guys. We want to do trip reviews and things that come from those trips, whether we find new places to eat, things we want to share with you, new experiences. So we'll probably be doing vlogs and stuff like that from there. Those are always fun to do on Facebook Live and stuff like that. But we definitely want to do movie reviews. Our next video for you guys is going to be us reviewing the live-action Beauty and the Beast, which is coming out on the 17th, I believe. So as soon as we get ready to see that one and get our impressions on it, we'll do a video about that. And maybe a few other things down the road that we'll throw past you guys and see if you're interested in us doing some different types of segments and stuff like that. So that's kind of where we see this going. Anything else that you want to add before we get out of here?
I think that's about it. We're just looking forward to it.
Looking forward to sharing our Disney fun and love of the greatest place on earth, the happiest place on earth, and the happiest company on earth. So
Exactly, and getting connected with other Disney nerds out there too.
that's what we are. We're all Disney nerds, but it's a good kind of nerd.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we want to wish you guys a good day and a good night, and we'll see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.